know you're working on part 2. So right now, how long is your rough cut of part 2?
It's pretty long.
It's
I don't
pretty
even want
long,
to say
but
how long it is because people tend to get
I
really
know.
excited.
Well, also, I don't know
when
that
it's
you can
long.
even properly call it a rough cut because we have, it's more like an assembly.
Sure.
You
I'll
know,
say
because
it's our longest rough cut
yeah.
of any of the 4 movies.
Do you think that, because right now Infinity War is like 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
I think it's 2.5.
Yeah.
Do you think the part 2 will be longer than that?
I do.
Do you think it could be a 3-hour movie, or is that no way Disney releases that?
I don't know that they're. I don't.
They have never put a time. To their credit, we've never gotten a time mandate.
I'll say it
from
could
them at
easily
all.
be a 3-hour film.
Yeah.
But I think that we're very hard on the material. We like it to play at a certain pace. That I'm sure that we'll squeeze it. I can't imagine.
We have a whole year of work left on that movie.
I do think it'll be longer than Avengers 3.
But it's clearly impossible to say at this
You
point.
like how we're like, I'm like, it's going to be longer. He's like, we can't say.
Sure. So I guess.
Well, no, I'm just saying,
definitely
like,
gonna be longer.
there's
No, we
such a
really
long
can't
road
say.
on that movie left. It's like,
Sure. So
it's
is that
all
assembly
like,
cut though over 4 hours, or is it?
No.
Like,
No. Yeah.
okay, you know what I'm talking about though,
Yeah.
because some assembly cuts. Is there the possibility of ever doing like Disney saying, okay, we really can't do more than 240, but we'll let you do like an extended cut down the road? Have you even thought about that?
I mean,
Well, here's
they've
the
never
thing.
put any kind of constraints on us.
But also, I got to say this just about Avengers 4. Just like it's not even complete.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Avengers 4. So as this channel is covering a lot of Avengers 4 material, we've got to talk about how long the actual movie is going to be. So the interview I played before this video was the Russo brothers talking to Collider months ago, where they said it would likely be longer than Avengers Infinity War. And it's seen as Avengers Infinity War was 2 hours and 40 minutes. But everyone in the cinema didn't actually think it was that long. So if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to enter the competition for the Infinity War Blu-ray giveaway. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel and comment down below who is your favorite superhero and why. So the length of the movie is actually quite clinical and quite important, because obviously Disney and Marvel's objective is for as many people to go watch the movie. But the issue they have is if they make it a 4-hour movie, they can't get as many people in, then they would have to charge more people to actually go watch the movie. So the fact that the Russo brothers said it is likely going to be, pretty much will be longer than Infinity War, makes me think that it's going to have to at least be 3 hours long, which is going to make it harder because obviously they aim this movie for adults and for kids. But do you really think a kid, children even, would go and watch a movie that's 3 hours long? It's almost long enough to have an intermission, to have a break period, to digest everything that's going to happen, because there's a lot to wrap up in this movie. You have to wrap up 10 years of Marvel Cinematic Universe history. So will Disney actually make this movie longer than 3 hours? There's not many movies at the cinema that were 3 hours long. The only movie I can think of is Lord of the Rings, was pretty long. But I think if they make it over 3 hours, it's going to be a big risk for the box office, because obviously the longer the movie is in the cinema, the fewer showings that the box office and the cinema can actually show daily. So obviously when they're trying to figure out how long to make a movie, they've also got to figure out how long will it play out for, because obviously you've got post-credit scene, you've got the credits. So even if a movie is 240, obviously you take 10 minutes for the credits and stuff. So realistically, the movie has to be longer than the first one, because there's so much to wrap up. There's so much to explain. There's new added characters being added. The main star of 13 Reasons Why is just being cast, or the information has just come out that she's cast into the movie in a secret role. So there's so much to go over in this movie. Realistically, can it be shorter than the first movie? No, the Russo brothers have confirmed that. So it's got to be longer than the first part, because remember the movie was part 1 and part 2. So if this movie is 3 hours long, will it keep everyone's attention span? Because it's going to have to be edited in such a way that it's kind of, you don't want to take your eyes off the screen, because Infinity War was such a cool movie. Even though it's 2 hours 40 minutes, it didn't feel like it was 2 hours 40 minutes. So guys, let me know in the comments down below. I mean, I don't care if this movie is 4 hours, I'll go watch it multiple times, but you've got to think generalizing, like general public, general audience. would you want to go watch a movie that's 3 hours and 20 minutes long? Most people were but saying that if you've seen Infinity War, you want to watch the conclusion for the movie. So guys, let me know, would you be annoyed if the movie was really long? Because 2 hours 40 and it ended on such a clinical point that people will have to go and watch it because they will want to know what happened to Spider-Man, what happened to Black Panther, aka T'Challa, etc. So guys, this is just an informative video. I will be covering literally every aspect of the movie up to the lead of Avengers 4, and we covered Captain Marvel, Phase 5, Phase 4. We're going to be covering Marvel for years to come, so don't worry guys. Even after Captain Marvel and Avengers 4, there's going to be so much Avengers content on this channel and Marvel content overall. So guys, please like, subscribe and comment. That would be awesome, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.